Happy Equinox, beautiful family. I hope that wherever you are today on our beautiful Pachamama, that you are embracing the divinity, the power, the strength, and the light of these energies, the opportunity that we have to step fully and completely into a new cycle. You know, we have been through a massive process over the last 3 months. I'm sure, last 3 months, 3 years, 10 years, a long time, this intensity has been happening. But when we break it down into these 3-month solar returns, meaning from solstice to equinox, it gives us an opportunity to really review very, very clearly and profoundly where we have been over the last 3 months, what we have achieved. You know, we've all been through so much, and I'm sure on an individual level in everybody's life, it's very easy to, when you're in the big, the swell of the energies of everything that is moving and shifting within you, of everything that's moving and shifting on the planet, that it can be much easier to focus on the problem solving or on the transformation of the process, the alchemy of the process, which is all actually inherent. It's something that is happening, and the more focus we put on the gratitude for where we have been and where we've come, the more we can shift our focus to the beauty of what's around us, the acknowledgement of our beautiful hearts and how we've grown, then actually the easier that alchemization of those heavier processes happens. This is really our innate gift and capacity to heal through our highest frequencies, something that we do, as I say, innately, but something that we've largely forgotten because we've got into a cycle thinking that healing has to be hard. You know, working with our shadow doesn't have to be a battle, it can be a dance if that's what you choose it to be. And so it's really a potent invitation and a very powerful time to work with the energies that are available to us on these days of cosmic solar alignment. You know, we have the solstices that are the longest day and the shortest night, vice versa, and then we have the equinoxes that are equal day, equal night. So it's all about harmonizing that which resides within us and around us. So what my invitation to you is, which is the same invitation that I give to myself, and we worked in a very powerful, very, very deep, but also a very joyful ceremony last night. And thank you to all that attended that ceremony here in Bali, where we really took those moments to review, our greatest achievements, how we've expanded, how we've grown. Also acknowledging and honoring our challenges, what we've traversed, what we've moved through, the strength that we've had, the support that we've had from all of these beautiful, beautiful allies and guides that are walking with us, whether we're aware of them or not. Beings of the earth, beings of the cosmos, masters, priestesses of light, mountains, oceans, forests. We forget that these are all allies. And I was saying to the family last night too, to beware of anybody that says that they're going to heal you, that they're a healer, or if you're working with the sacred plants, for example, that the plants are going to heal you. They're not, they're allies. We are allies for each other. The healing happens within you, by you. That is how powerful you are. So recognizing and witnessing where you have popped through and healed yourself through these times, not being afraid to go into the shadows and the dark night of the soul when they arise, because you know that you're an alchemist. You know that you can shift and transform that energy into the highest frequencies of light. Whether you realize that's what you're doing or not, that is your innate gift. So honoring and acknowledging those parts, honoring and acknowledging how you have changed, right? And deciding from that change, from those shifts that you've made, what still needs refining. What do you want to what are you going to, or what's the commitment to yourself of what you're going to shift and change for the new cycle to come. And even if it's just one thing, like it's incremental, right? It doesn't have to be the whole shebang, but just a thought, a pattern, a belief, a habit that is sabotaging you from stepping into your highest potential. Now is the perfect time, the most potent time to make that decision. This is how I'm going to walk forward from here on into this new cycle, just for the next 3 months, right? And then we can review it again then. So what are you calling in? How do you want it to look? What reality are you creating for yourself, within yourself? Because remember, the reality that you create within you is what you're going to see on the outside. It doesn't work the other way around. The things that happen on the outside are mirrors and reflections of what's going on inside. Does that mean that life doesn't throw you curveballs and challenges? Of course it does. It's life, right? But what lens we're looking at it through, how regulated is your nervous system? If you're finding yourself going into reactivity and spinning out really quickly, what do you need to do for yourself to bring your nervous system back into more regulation so that you can deal with those things when they arise really effortlessly? The longer that we stay in a dysregulated nervous system, or the longer that we stay in, in a difficult mental process around something, then the harder we make it for ourselves on the outside. So it's not about not experiencing it, it's more about how quickly can we alchemize it, how quickly can we move through it, right? And that's kind of a discipline on our part to give ourselves the things that we need, take ourselves out of situations that are dysregulating our nervous system, add in more things that help to regulate our nervous system, like yoga, more sleep, any kind of physical exercise. But if you're feeling depleted, not going and doing the hardest spin class or the hardest HIIT class that you can do, because that's going to push you open even more. It's like becoming intelligent in your awareness of your nervous system and your body, right? Giving yourself what you need. Not creating more fire if there's already a lot of fire with your diet, with your thoughts, with your habits. Having a simple practice of teaching your body to feel differently every morning. 5 to 10 minutes is all it takes. There's a meditation, a free meditation that I'll link below for you to sit there and literally listen and do that and be guided through it, so that the mind doesn't wander so much when you've got, a voice to come back to. So I hope that you can feel the shift in energy today, because there is a shift. We are stepping through a portal into a new 3-month cycle. And if you'd like to celebrate that portal and really anchor even more clearly in for yourself what it is that you are calling forth, and also what it is you are saying thank you to and ready to take out of the bag, because we're on Crystal Condor Airways, right? And it's our journey to the stars. It's our journey to awakening. But the thing about Crystal Condor Airways is, guess what? You can only take just what you really need. The rest has to stay behind. So if you would love to anchor in that commitment and that process for yourself in a beautiful, profound, joyful and deep way, then come join Maestro Puma and I tomorrow on the 23rd for our Equinox celebration of stepping into the new. Maestro Puma will be joining us live from the Andes, giving us blessings from the Apus and the mountains there, and talking a bit about what the equinox is to the traditional Andean people. And I will be taking you through a shamanic cacao journey and a drum journey. If you haven't experienced a drum journey, very profound, to go in and alchemize your gold. Yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow if you're joining. It's free. All you got to do is just click the link and sign on up. And a replay is available if you can't make the live. So blessings to you on this very, very powerful, beautiful day of cosmic alignment, where shadow and light is harmonized, complementary dualism, where the divine and equal opposites come together as a powerful whole. Okay, bye for now. Tupananchiskama.